Folic. So I was talking to Das the other night, we were talking about eggs in your diet, and I remember now, this is what, is it folic acid maybe that's in eggs? And it's good for hair growth, I think, and other things. Well, it's my young friend Erin's birthday from Ireland. Maybe she's 22 today. How old are you, Erin? Someone just sent me a photograph. Oh, they tagged me in a photograph when I was, I think, so 1981, 59, 81, so, oh, it depends if it was when we went. So I was either 21 or just turned 22, probably just turned 22. And it shows me looking very, very slim. Indeed, and tanned. On holiday in Crete, and that's when I met the wonderful Anna-Rita from Norway. An unbelievable night. And that's when so we were drinking, but I was pouring my drinks into the a large plant pot inside the nightclub. She sent me a letter saying, "My boyfriend is angry on me." It would have been if we'd seen what we got up to. So I didn't know that. Yesterday I read that yesterday, I'll repeat that, yesterday I read that coffee is good for your liver. Well, I can take this newspaper for my friends. Because you get a free newspaper at Gusto. Well, I was looking late last night or early this morning that there was a new record for the coronavirus in the world. Maybe over 250,000 new. This is I remember about 3 months ago it said when the warmer weather came, maybe 84 degrees, the disease would wear out. Doesn't look like that's true. And even in Japan, it's starting to take off. I think I need to start getting a mask or finding the ones at home from the government. Oh, really? All right, that's. I just mentioned you before. I was just thinking of the thing that in eggs that's good for you, like folic acid. So it's good for young mums and hair growth. No, so I've just had two. I think recently that's what I've been having. If I've switched from a boiled egg at Gusto to like 2 fried eggs, which I had to fucking put in a cup of hot water. And so what we were talking before about the raw eggs. So I'm just thinking maybe once or twice a week I should go to the all-you-can-eat place. Then I can have as many. Could have half a dozen raw eggs. No drink last night, but I still got up fucking 5 times to have a piss. I think I'm just gonna fucking buy a big nappy, get some big nappies, and just piss in them. And then fucking whack my neighbour around the head with it. Hey, that blend coffee was alright. Nice and warm here today. Just gonna take some alumi cans to my friend. He fixed my bicycle. It had two temperatures, fucking hell, 2 punctures. Then I'm gonna pick up the air conditioner from my mate. Best mate ever. In Japan, 10,000 yen, and then go and sell the aircon. But then again, he is very, very wealthy. Very quiet in here. 2 people just left, maybe half a dozen people. I don't know what's in it. It's a lot of that guy. He's just had pizza toast. A long time since he's had that. It's not bad. That looks quite good actually. I've got some frozen white cheese in the fridge at home, and beetroot. So I've been eating beetroot. I bought some beetroot the other day, so I had some on Saturday, some yesterday, and I don't know how your dad can eat fucking 1 kilogram a day, but they say that beetroot juice is good for your kidneys. So that's been the gist this last few days, is trying to find foods that are good for your. So what's good for your immune system? I've been eating a lot of fish recently. They say you can just to do it like it takes 2 or 3 times a week for fish, things like salmon, iwashi, so the sardines. That salmon that I got the other day, like I was going in about 3 or 4 days. It looks absolutely fantastic. The salmon that what I got didn't look too good, but some of it is from Norway, and it's fucking beautiful looking. But they never reduced the price. It was like 600 yen, but they never reduced it. So that'd be nice to get some really good looking salmon at half price. Yes, so that photograph of me with my mate, 1981, you won't believe it, Dash, it's so slim. But I can't, because I am banned on that. I am banned on that. I've got 9 days to go. I am banned on my Facebook, so I've got to try and think of a different way to showing it. I wonder if this is now the beginning of summer in Japan. Hang on, just going to get a coffee. So near me, there's an old guy. He's a he's a real martial artist, and he is 72. He's about his early 70s, and he is a kendo teacher and a sword teacher, EI. So he teaches people how to use the sword. And I saw him this morning. He's 70. He's fucking he's touching the ground with his hands. I think that's what I need to get. I used to be able to touch the floor with the palms of my hand. I need to start doing that again. I wonder if Erin's going to see this message. So it's my day in Ireland. She's a beauty. She's about 5'10", very slim, very pretty, from Northern Ireland. One now and again she mentions on the live streams. It's 9:36 and 9:45. Ed, all right, pal. the tears dried up from the air conditioning bill, Ed. I only, I had a problem like that once, and the the gas heater broke down, and it was fucking winter, and and the fucking landlord, it was like 100,000 yen to bring. It might have been a bit cheaper actually. It was 100,000 yen to replace the boiler, and that was a long time ago, and it's still fucking doing well. But the fucking landlord would not pay anything towards the fucking egg. The landlord would not pay anything towards the fucking repairing of the fucking thing. But anyway, now I'm getting fucking rent for 30,000 yen a month, so. You know, well, I never check actually. I only assume that most of them are, because when it's, I think the phrase is ten nen. So what they say when it's from the sea. Yeah, but I think with all these toxins, I'm sure it's only if you're eating like a fucking. It's like all these diseases, all these tests that they do on fucking animals and rats and mice. They give them like fucking a crazy amount of this fucking food. And this is why they develop cancer, because they're giving them like a fucking ton of food, ton of this fucking thing. It's as simple as that. They've been paid to fucking to do something, and they find a result, but they only find the result by giving them like a exorbitant amount of fucking poison or fucking food. But also, you know, it's got mercury in the fucking for whatever. Look, if my fucking hand starts shaking, I'll fucking worry about it. Like I say, if you're eating, if it's 100% your diet of that product, then maybe you have a problem. Yeah, well, it depends if they want to say something. They haven't said anything yet. But you bought the place now, Ed? But like I said, what I feel that's happened is, look, a buyer would not buy the place with a sitting tenant, especially if that sitting tenant was fucking gaijin. So like I said, I feel that she's passed they've just passed the deeds over to the daughter, because if they see if they keep it and they die, then the daughter has to pay tax on the building, all the lands. So. Yeah, I wish I'd. The thing is, if someone had told me I could have rent to buy that place, they probably would have fucking done it. But no one, I didn't know about that. Now, how much was the? When people like are getting to the end of their lives, and then they like tidy up their affairs, like going on all the stuff that I've got, I'm gonna live until like I'm 162, because they'll never get fucking tied up. So I think if I would just win on a nice amount of the lottery, I'll just bring a dump truck and just fucking load it all up. And then go and dump it at this cunt's place. Make a gym. Are you doing press-ups on the wife? Is that because the television's in there, Ed? Yeah, you should just try that. If you do stand against the wall, Ed, just stand against the wall and put your hands against the wall and just do vertical press-ups. Because that'll do all this fucking, all your arms, all the back of your arms, your chest, your shoulders. Just do that. I think if you do like press-ups on the floor, it's just such much pain, and you can't do so many press-ups the next day. But if you just do vertical press-ups, you can do, you're not going to hurt yourself, and you'll be able to do a lot more. You got a car, Ed? So you like to give him? Are you giving him a treat, Ed, or giving him a laugh? Does your wife drive as well? Anybody who's watching this, Ed lives in Las Vegas. He's a big roller. He's not like got loads of money, just rolls on the floor. Oh dear. You could be that fucking. You could be that llama from Doctor Dolittle. Push me, pull you. You should watch Craig Ferguson and all the female guests that he has on. I'm watching Kristen Chenoweth last night. Fuck, man, she's gorgeous. And she had this little red dress on. Fuck, she looked absolutely fantastic, showing a load of tit. She's probably in her 40s at that time. But she's fucking beautiful, really funny. She was on that Fat Git show from Britain, what's his name? What do you call the fat night show host from Britain? James Corden, that's it. Can someone tell me if she is my driver is the last comment? I'm getting paranoid. Did you know that there was a big fucking egg pandemic in Britain so many years ago, and then the woman that was in charge of health ministry said, she came out on TV and she said 66% of eggs in Britain are fucking have got bacteria, salmonella. The next day, all the fucking egg producers were just fucked up because no one would buy the fucking eggs. But what she didn't say is that you'll be alright if you fucking cook the eggs. Have any of you ever done like 2 or 3 eggs in a glass and gone like that? I think my dad used to do it for a hangover thing. I'm just going to take a threatening bit. Yeah, just dashed me some money the other day, and it's paid for the fuck. So for a sonogram, 3,000 yen, and I think I'm gonna have a. I'm trying to, and for a for a was it a C? What is it? CAT scan? I almost said C-span then. For a CAT scan, it's about 4,000 yen. Can you believe that? But I pay 30%. The government pays 70%. This little fucking hell. This said this is something barley tea is fucking disgusting. Oh, yeah. Yeah, when my brother-in-law died, he had he started coughing up blood, which could be like esophagus tear or stage 4 end cancer. They put a camera in my stomach, which is a horrible experience, by the way. Just the grease that they put on the fucking cameras makes you sick. And it was fucking clean as anything, my stomach. It was beautiful. And so I stopped worrying about that then. Last night, fucking no, I had no drink whatsoever, alcohol. I still got fucking 4 or 5 times fucking pissing, a litre of fucking piss. What do you mean? What does that mean? They brought all the shit out? They do that? I've done. Well, I did, I did Epsom salts once, and that came out of there like a fucking train for quite a few minutes, or seemed quite a few minutes. That's a good way to fucking clean your pipes. Yeah, it's probably Epsom salt. Was it a warm drink? But how far up does the cameraman crawl? Well, this colonoscopy. I know it's an exam of that, but is it via camera? And the camera goes all the way through the tube. My granddad, my sister, and my cousin have had all this done, and but I'm sure it's related because they were heavy smokers, all three of them. So when she came to Japan, she was with me 5 months. I managed to get her to stop smoking. So on Saturday, I'm looking forward to the C scan, whatever it's called, the CAT scan, because the last one was 15 years ago. But I'm sure I was eating and drinking a lot more then that was bad for me. Even though I'm heavier now, I'm sure I was like drinking a lot more beer, a lot more wine, eating a lot more cheese and meat. Yeah, I think there's some people like that, Ed, you know. Well, you know Victor's dad. Victor, as I was saying, Victor's dad was due for a big operation, and but I think he's in his 80s. And what happened was he decided, because of the stress of doing the operation, the recovery time, he just decided not to do it. And if he was going to die, he was going to die. But I believe he's still alive. Ryan Bounders love me. Did he say something? I can't. Oh, he's only said one thing about me, and he called me a J vlogger. Oh, what's happened here? They're moving through people. Fuck. What's up, Wingbill? What did Ryan say something? Well, someone has already said that someone has made a comment that they're going to attack me when they see me because of that video making fun of Ryan Boundless. Bring it on. Yeah, especially if it's, especially if they've had like a major operation before. I think when I was six, the World Cup, a little cup, I can't remember any of it, but I was in hospital for 6 weeks. And I think that's, and the only other thing I've had, like my sinuses sorted up here, hospital for a week, and a broken jaw. That's about it. No, but I do believe you've got to take all your fucking jabs before you go to Africa. I know someone that's went to Kenya and he said he'd got all the jabs. Brian just wants fucking jabbing in the face. Ryan got his jabs. So, Brian, did you get your jabs? And I go, yeah, of course I did. Well, there's a few more, you fucker. I don't know, have I got time to have a cup of tea? Just going to get tea. I thought Erin. Is and make him even sicker. Is that the last comment? Okay, cheers, Ed. I don't like Crocs. We've got 3 sausages that have gone out of date. Yes, I don't know whether to make. Oh, I've got some bread. Make some sausage sandwiches, or beans, egg, and sausage. What do you think? Chips, egg, and sausage. They're the American style, lemon and pepper. You get them over here about between 600 and 700 yen. Be quite nice. The doctor said I might have mild diabetes. Six days off the beer, so that's last night and until Saturday. And that'll be 6 days off. Yeah, I don't think I eat too many carbs. Like rice, I just had some rice the other day, but other than, oh no, I did. I had a meal at Gusto, didn't I? But like I'm not like a rice everyday person, or even everyday person either. If they're touching you up, Eddie, it can't be that bad, can it? Oh, no, can't. Got it. Oh, no, can't.
はい、お願いします。
これなんていうの、このバーリティ。You can say it.
はい。
Yeah, don't eat. I don't eat corn. Maybe sometimes when it's on corn pizza. And I think I've had like corn, you know, the corn, less than 10 times in my life, I think. Yeah, exactly. That would be my main reason for going. There's no, there's nothing you can't do at home apart from masturbate. Yeah, they took my blood last week, and that was nice having a young nurse touch me. And I just said, "Are you supposed to take it out? Are you supposed to take blood out of the penis?" She goes, "No, just that's the only place you've got a vein." I was talking to Dash the other day, and I think you could talking about raw eggs, and I was just wondering I should maybe have that. Maybe you've seen that Tabby Hodai breakfast I've been to, and I could go there for breakfast. Just eat one meal a day. Eat one meal a day, 500 yen. Catch up on all the videos quicker, and. Yeah, do that 2 times a week, 3 times a week. And they say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. No, they didn't take blood from my dick. It entered my dick. Oh yeah, it's the best value you could ever. You know, it's the best value thing ever. You've got so many different. You can have devil's tongue, is it? Devil's tongue, daikon, oden. You've got miso soup. Then what's next? They've got shredded cabbage, croquet, chicken. They've got corn. They've got various vegetables. They've got toast, eggs, chicken. It's fucking unbelievable. And 90 minutes of video time. When I went there, there was this fucking homeless cunt in the corner, like coughing his fucking head off. We don't like that. It's a long time since that young man next to me, he's just had the toast breakfast and a plate of chips. Yeah, the last time I went, he tried to fucking get me into a 3-month course. And I just says, fuck off. And I just ended up going to I went to the Cento for a few days, sitting in the hot bath for about 30 minutes for 3 days, fucking cured it. There is a hot bath therapy, and also it's supposed to raise your metabolic rate, if that's the right word. So it is, you can have, and I think maybe a lot of, and I've recommended it to all my friends, you know, if you've got a bad back, not feeling well, sit in that bath for 30 minutes. Because it gets your circulation going for your blood. And as blood's running through the entire pot, you know, it's running through the whole of your body. I have been to the chiropractors before, and they did fix it, Ed. without a doubt. Even this one, but like I said, I think he was trying to build himself up custom. Yeah, but that's on. You can claim some of it on medical, can't you? I thought you had nothing wrong with you apart from your head. That kid's going. Oh, yeah. The first time I went to use a chiropractor was in England. I've been playing football. I could not fucking walk, and I went to the chiropractor. It was 10. I think it was about 20ish, something like that. Went to the chiropractor. I was fucking. I got a mate from Telecom to drop me off. Couldn't walk. 1 hour later, I was fucking right as rain. 10 quid. Right, guys, I'm going to get off. Go and take these cans to the old guy. And hopefully pick up the aircon and get 10 grand. See you later.